You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. All right, folks, begin another week with more drama when it comes to the coronavirus. Of course, the Centers for Disease Control, they now are asking people to no longer congregate in groups of more than 10 to stop the spread of the virus. Of course, the COVID-19 pandemic, a worldwide pandemic. We are now seeing, of course, cases supposedly going up. First of all, testing supposedly going across the country. We'll actually see if that's actually the case when it comes to this administration. They've given mixed signals. Donald Trump is not taking this seriously. Today, all of a sudden, sounding a lot different than he did yesterday or the previous days. Not only that, we see more and more cities and states shutting down schools, businesses, restaurants, bars as well. You know it gets serious when MGM closes down all of their casinos in Las Vegas. You know that's when it's real. And so the CDC recommends that for the next 8 weeks, folks, organizers cancel or postpone in-person events that consist of more than 10 people. Now, there are 3,823 confirmed coronavirus cases in the United States, in 49 states, with 69 deaths. The problem is we still don't know exactly how widespread any of this is. Today at the White House, they gave another update. And so here's clueless Donald Trump.
On the guidelines of the task force, the new modeling conducted by Dr. Birx and our consultation with governors, we've made the decision to further toughen the guidelines and blunt the infection now. We'd much rather be ahead of the curve than behind it, and that's what we are. Therefore, my administration is recommending that all Americans, including the young and healthy, work to engage in schooling from home when possible, avoid gathering in groups of more than 10 people, avoid discretionary travel, and avoid eating and drinking at bars, restaurants, and public food courts. If everyone makes this change or these critical changes and sacrifices now, we will rally together as one nation, and we will defeat the virus, and we're going to have a big celebration all together.
A big celebration. That's what Donald Trump is focused on, a big celebration. Of course, when he spoke on Friday, he held his news conference and timed it so the stock market can go up. It went up 2,000 points, of course, at the end of the day. He thought that was going to do it. In fact, he was so arrogant about it, he literally signed a copy of the stock market increase and gave it to Lou Dobbs, who actually showed it and flashed it on Fox Business. Well, today, moments after the stock market opened, let's just say it went down more than 2,000 points and they halted trading. That's what happens, again, when you only focus on the stock market, folks. 36 states have school closures, including Washington, D.C. California, Ohio, Illinois, Massachusetts, Maryland, Washington have all closed bars and restaurants, only allowing for takeout delivery. New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut will close all entertainment venues across the 3 states starting tonight. It is, of course, a lot of things that are happening all across the country, still trying to get a handle on what's going on and how do we deal with this issue. Not only that, you're seeing a lot of stoppages when it comes to entertainment shows, being the late night shows. Tamron Hall announced she's suspending production of her daytime show on ABC.
Hey, good morning. It's a Tam Cam. You may already have heard, but our show has temporarily stopped production out of an abundance of caution for the staff and for everyone who works on the Tamron Hall show. I am out right now taping a story for ABC News on the impact that the virus has had. Within the last few hours, we learned that all the restaurants in New York will be closing, only takeout and delivery. So I'm on assignment right now. We're being very, very safe, being very, very cautious, and being mindful of the new world we're all living in. But thank you for the support. Please stay safe. And the entire Tamron Hall show staff is looking forward to returning when it's appropriate. So thank you again, and please, everyone, stay safe.
Of course, many people were shocked when Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson were diagnosed with coronavirus. Well, today, Idris Elba announced that he has tested positive for coronavirus.
Hey, what's up, guys? So look, this morning I got some test results back for coronavirus and it came back positive. Yeah, and it sucks. Listen, I'm doing okay. Sabrina hasn't been tested and she's doing okay. I didn't have any symptoms. I got tested because I realized I was exposed to someone who had also tested positive. I found out last Friday that they were tested positive. I quarantined myself and got a test immediately and got the results back today. Look, this is serious, you know? Now's the time to really think about social distancing, washing your hands. Beyond that, there are people out there who aren't showing symptoms and that can easily spread it, okay? So now's a real time to be really vigilant about washing your hands and keeping your distance, okay? We've told our families, they're very supportive. We've told our colleagues, and, you know, transparency is probably the best thing for this right now. If you're feeling ill or you feel like you should be tested or you've been exposed, and do something about it, all right? It's really important. Look, we live in a divided world right now. We can all feel it. It's been bullshit. But now's the time for solidarity. Now's the time for thinking about each other. There are so many people whose lives have been affected, from those who have lost people that they love to people that don't even have it and have lost their livelihoods. This is real, all right? I just wanted to share my news with you guys, and I will keep you updated as how I'm doing. But so far, we're feeling okay. All right, man. Stay positive and don't freak out.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. All right, so a lot of y'all are always asking me about some of the pocket squares that I wear. Now, Robert don't have one on. Nope. Now, I don't particularly like the white pocket squares. I don't like even the silk ones. And so I was reading GQ magazine a number of years ago, and I saw this guy who had this pocket square here, and it looks like a flower. This is called a Shibori pocket square. This is how the Japanese manipulate the fabric to create this sort of flower effect. So I'm going to take it out and then place it in my hand so you see what it looks like. And I said, man, this is pretty cool. And so I tracked down, it took me a year to find a company that did it. And so they make these about 47 different colors. And so I love them because, again, as men, we don't have many accessories to wear, so we don't have many options. And so this is really a pretty cool pocket square. Now, what I love about this here is you saw when it's in the pocket, you know, it gives you that flower effect like that. But if I wanted to also, unlike other, because if I flip it and turn it over, it actually gives me a different type of texture. And so therefore it gives me a different look. So there you go. So if you actually want to get one of these Shibori pocket squares, we have them in 47 different colors. All you got to do is go to rolandsmartin.com/pocket squares. All right, so first of all, that graphic is way too small. So tomorrow we're going to run it right down here all across the screen. So it's rolandsmartin.com/pocket squares. All you got to do is go to my website and you can actually get this. Now, for those of you who are members of our Bring the Funk fan club, there's a discount for you to get our pocket squares. That's why you also got to be a part of our Bring the Funk fan club. And so that's what we want you to do. And so it's pretty cool. So if you want to jazz your look up, you can do that. In addition, y'all see me with some of the feather pocket squares. My sister, who's a designer, she actually makes these. They're all custom made. So when you also go to the website, you can also order one of the customized feather pocket squares right there at rolandsmartin.com/pocket squares. So please do so. And of course, it goes to support the show. And again, if you're a Bring the Funk fan club member, you get a discount. This is why you should join the fan club. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video. You want to check out Roland Martin Unfiltered? YouTube.com/Roland S. Martin. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. It's Roland Martin Unfiltered. See that name right there? Roland Martin Unfiltered. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so when we go live, you'll know it.